It was not the pressure from the outside that was challenging, but my own pressure that I put on myself. What went through my mind, it was on the one hand wanting and willing to become better and better, and on the other hand I wanted to focus on what my parents told me throughout my upbringing, which was playing fair, staying clean as well. So those were two different perspectives or two different ways that I had to take into account when I made my decision of not doping. Of course, I can understand that people are in some situations where they also take other ways or take other decisions, because when you are in sports and when you want to become a professional athlete in any sport, it doesn't really matter if it's tennis or not, really you do everything and you listen to everything that people tell you around and have the knowledge just to become better. And if there's someone who tells you to take this pill right there, the blue pill, that might help me to recover faster, then yeah, I would think about it, definitely. At that time, it wasn't difficult for myself because I had a very good coach who was always by my side and who always took care of myself and my health. And I had parents that were always by my side, even though they still live in Belgium, or they used to live in Belgium when I was in Barcelona. But I think if I wouldn't have had my parents and the great coach, the decision might have been way harder. It has happened in real life that someone on the other part of the net cheated or took substances that were forbidden. I know that because people talked about it in school, talked about it on court. So yeah, I felt disappointed, I felt cheated, I felt bad about it, but I also felt helpless. I think that the mindset of a country or the culture in a country is definitely something that has an influence on the mindset of an athlete. I can only speak for Germany. In Germany, we have specific values that we want to live with. Also, the consequences are just too big for athletes to dope. In some cases, athletes, when you got caught cheating, then you will not find any job in Germany. It's just not possible for you. You're out of sports, but you're also out of the whole system. And this is one consequence that athletes are afraid of. So yeah, that's the reason they do not choose to dope.